Ever feel like your favorite movies are playing a disappearing act? It's a frustrating experience, isn't it? You know. Um, well, for fans of Andrew Garfield's take on the web slinger, that feeling is about to become a reality. Um, Remember those thrilling rooftop chases and heartfelt moments? So let's dive into what's happening with The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And in September 2025, a little bit of hope swung back onto Netflix as these films joined the platform. But like any good story, this chapter is coming to an end. Both movies are officially leaving Netflix on March 1st, 2026. Uh, that means you have just weeks left to revisit these adventures. Um, this isn't a random occurrence. Um, Sony Pictures holds the keys to Spider-Man's theatrical and streaming fate, while they have a deal with Netflix for um, newer releases. The Amazing Spider-Man films aren't covered under that agreement. Back in 2012, Andrew Garfield swung into action as Peter Parker, rebooting the franchise after Sam Raimi's trilogy. The Amazing Spider-Man introduced us to a fresh take, pairing Garfield with Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy. The film earned a respectable $757 million worldwide and a 71% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. 2 years later, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 upped the stakes, introducing Jamie Foxx as Electro and Dane DeHaan as Harry Osborn. While it grossed $708 million, it received a cooler reception from critics, scoring 51% on Rotten Tomatoes. Some felt it prioritized setting up future sequels over a complete story. Sadly, The Amazing Spider-Man 3 and planned spin-offs like Sinister Six were canceled. Um, Sony then partnered with Marvel Studios, bringing Spider-Man into the MCU with Tom Holland. But Garfield's legacy didn't end there. Despite the mixed reception to the sequel, Garfield's performance resonated with fans. His return in Spider-Man No Way Home alongside Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland was a massive hit, earning nearly $2 billion worldwide, compared to many fans called for a third Amazing Spider-Man film, and he even won a Critics' Choice Super Award. And Garfield has spoken about revisiting the role, emphasizing the need for the right story and creative team. Rumors of his appearance in Avengers Doomsday have surfaced, but nothing has been confirmed beyond No Way Home. So where can you watch these films after March 1st, 2026? Don't worry, your Spider-Man fix isn't over. Both The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2 are currently streaming on Disney Plus. You can also find them on Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K Ultra HD, or rent or purchase them digitally from platforms like Apple TV, Amazon Prime Video, and Google Play. It's a bit like web slinging. Sometimes you swing high, and sometimes you need to find a new path, and not everyone can. Plus, text often provides it. Being Spider-Man must be exhausting. Um, um, all that swinging, saving people. It's a lot of work. What does a Spider-Man do on his day off? Hang around. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,